Hey, my Taurus babies, what's happening? Oh, hell. This is EJ, the technically challenged. There you go. Yes, I went live Friday night. That was a hot mess, but actually very good learning experience. I'm so glad that I did it. The couple people that hung out with me, I'm so appreciative. Y'all don't know. But yeah, EJ and things that plug up in the wall, not so much. That's how that go. I'm going to be reading for sure today throughout the day because I straight ass forgot. I done told everybody else it's the end of the month. I straight ass forgot. Wednesday is the 1st. Yes sir. Wednesday is July 1st and monthlies are due. And I ain't finished this month. What the hell? Always some grease in the game. Always some grease in the game. At any rate, this is going to be the weekly update. We are rolling 29 through 4, 5, 6, 7 through July 7th. Whatever that is, Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday. What are the messages I've been getting this morning? Lighten up, Taurus. Lighten up. Shit is not as dire as it may seem. Please remember that you manifest what you're thinking about, what you're worrying about, what you're dwelling on. So if you sit up in front of CNN all day, a Fox all day, on some bullshit, yeah, that's the kind of drama and negativity you are going to create in your life. Period. Ain't no exceptions to that rule. That ain't my rule. That's the universe's rule. And that's how we get the things that we get. And sometimes I don't think we understand how much negativity we expose ourselves to on a day-to-day. So just remember, you create what you got going on. You don't like your story? Change it. As simple as that. Ain't no two ways about that shit. Don't let nobody tell you something different. You don't have to go spend $599 to get that information. I just gave it to you for free. So there you go. As you keep your thoughts focused on positive things this upcoming week or so, this is a good time to reevaluate your money, what you doing with it, how you getting it, where you getting it from. You heard me. Whoever that applies to. I wouldn't get too caught up in trying to invest anything anywhere right now because things are in flux. I promise you, what you know today, good chance this time next year you won't even be thinking about it. So if you come into money, hang on to it. Don't be so busy trying to throw it out there. You know, see, investors, let me put this out here. Folks that are in the know, let me not put it on any one group, but folks that are in the know, they want to get your money. And they'll make you think they doing something with your money. And then you'll come up at the end of this and be like, wait a minute, where my money? That shit. I don't know who I'm saying this for, but as we live and breathe, Taurus, that's us, right? That right there. To get your coins, you heard me? And you probably need to be walking away from some shit. Now, once again, I don't know who I'm saying this for. Oh, look at that. Welcome to my kitchen, y'all. There you go. I don't know who I'm saying this for, but walk away from some shit. Anybody trying to latch on, mooch, whatever word you got for it, walk away. This is including professionals. Don't get that part twisted. I ain't just talking about mom and them all up in your purse every time you get paid. I'm talking about folks that you may actually pay to deal with your money. Check some shit out. If you know all the rest of everything in the world is fucked up, please don't think your money ain't. I'm going to put it where it is. So I would have a keen eye on banks, financial institutions. Make sure all your I's are dotted and T's are crossed. And as you do so, make sure theirs are too. Okay, I'm done preaching for the day. Thank you. Had to get that out there. Somebody needs to hear that. On the relationship front, Got a lot of things going on. Let's get the cards out here on the table. I'm in my kitchen today. I have not moved from Friday. I actually like it here because you see the table is up here where I'm at, and I'm not sitting on the floor over here with the other table. So I'm going to do this for a minute. I am not facing east. I'm actually facing north. I usually like to read facing east, but as Spirit just told me a few minutes ago, and I'm in the streets reading for people, I'm facing everywhere. So there is no need to be worried about it right now. So we are in my kitchen, on the kitchen table. I think I got most everything cleared off where I can do this. You're probably not going to be able to see everything. That's okay. I'm going to tell you anyhow. Overall energy, forgiveness, in your spiritual career. I'm going to deal out the bottom of the deck for the rest of this. Material and spiritual prosperity. What we just talking about that. Fulfillment of wishes. Love. Love. Okay, I'm going to quit clowning. I'm going to quit. That's where our heads are. In case anybody was just wondering. That's really where our heads are right now. On top of the money, I think if I had to put it somewhere else where the rest of everything is, it's on love. Whether you're in it, trying to get in it, trying to get out of it, however that's resonating. What you want, some emotional withdrawal, which I think is needed right about now for most folks, and patience. This is a reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. I don't read them in reverse. All right. So forgiveness. Ooh, it's pulling the Hierophant in the front of your overall energy, spiritual career. It's pulling the 8 of coins. Something about our money. Hold on. I don't know why that's just all up in my head, but let's keep going with tomorrow. Material and spiritual prosperity. Pulling the 2 of Wands. Tuesday, fulfillment of wishes. Pulling the Death card. Wednesday, love. Pulls the Princess of Coins. Thursday, patience and planning. Pulls the Ace of Cups. Adventure, your centerpiece, your challenge, what you need to be working on, thinking about. Pulls the Queen of Coins. That's us. Mental conflict for Friday. Pulls the 4 of Cups. Sacral chakra of I won't. Whew. New things. Monday, emotional withdrawal. This is next week. Pulls the 4 of Wands. And the following Tuesday, pulls patience. 5 of Swords on top. Let me grab one of my stones. It's the last stone I grabbed. That's usually my my Mars stones, a little red and brown, but it's got some intensity to it, which is letting me know we got some activities coming up this week. I'm gonna leave that there and let it do what it do. So, like I said, was really stuck in our craw. And maybe not so much love, but just the commitment. Just overall commitment and loyalty. I know last week, the thing that was just really stuck in my craw, I think it started with my cousin and it just worked its way on through the whole week. About loyalty. Who's loyal to you? And how loyal the fuck are they to you? That part right there. You're going to have to forgive some folks. Those of you that are already in this energy, you know, you just going to have to blindly just forgive some folks they don't know. A lot of people don't know how to treat people. Put that there. A lot of people don't know how to talk to people. I'm going to put that there. A lot of people just don't know how to deal with people. So with that said, as you think about, dwell on on your commitments and your loyalties, whether you're giving it or getting it, there's an element of forgiveness, and you need that. As funky as it sounds and as fucked up as it can be sometimes, when you know good and well you want to smack the shit out of somebody, you have to forgive them, because if you hold on to that angry, negative energy, it gets you nowhere. This 8 of coins sitting on spiritual career. Let me just put this in as blunter terms as I possibly can. And this is the bottom end of your overall energy. If you've been feeling some kind of way and you can't put your fingers on what it is, you need to pray about whatever it is you're ready to do with your money. Meditate, pray, I don't know, whatever it is you into, but you need to take some time out and think about what you're doing with your hard-earned, hard sweat and tears. Where does that relate with you spiritually? Some of us may have a block spiritually on some other shit. Let's just bring it full circle, because we haven't forgiven someone for something that, you know, you think what you're doing over here can't be seen or felt over here. That's a lie. We don't live in compartments. We live in 360, full cup all the way. Ain't no this piece over there and then that part of my life. You live 360. So if there's something, this is just your full overall energy that needs to be, or someone that needs to be forgiven, and you need to double check on your loyalties. This is major energy. Do it so all your hard work is not in vain. Oh, there you go. For tomorrow, material and spiritual prosperity with the Two of Wands. Take a look at, I'm going to read you, the way the energy is coming straight up off the pictures. Fuck it, I can't do nothing about it. Your money, your situation, how you living. Look at that picture and get the paintbrush and get busy fine-tuning and tuning up and remanifesting and doing whatever it is you need to do. Whoever it is you need to get rid of, whoever it is you need to get in your life, whether you need to get a life coach, a spiritual person, a preacher, whoever, get it so you can get down here with the prosperity. It's here. Let's not make no mistake about it. It's here. It's just some things you need to tweak up. And wands are fire. And isn't that funny? That card is red. Woo! It's that kind of energy, and the symbolism is just as important as the message. So those of you that are thinking about your money, thinking about your situation, it's there. That material and spiritual prosperity is there for you. Something may come along, not just tomorrow, but anytime this week, may come along to help you fine-tune what you need to fine-tune. When we get to Tuesday's energy, once again, this is the bottom card. This is the fulfillment of wishes. However, something got to die for it to come. You're going to have to let some shit go. This is major energy. I don't literally mean somebody in your family going to die. Let's clear that up. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's some habits. And I keep saying habits every week. So some of us, I know I do. There's some shit I just need to stop doing. Let's just talk right here. Let's have a PSA moment. I need to stop. I've been doing this for 30 years. It's time to quit. I'm sorry. It just is. And I know, I'm going to just talk about me for a minute. I know this is already mine. Everything that I want is already mine except bad, fucked up ass habit. However, it's resonating with you bullies. And I know today it sounds like I'm just coming down hard and fast, but they're messages and they need to get out, so I'm trying to get them out. Whatever it is in your life, and this may be the week to quit smoking. I don't know. For others of you, it may be something else that you need to just quit doing. Going to the casino and gambling up all your money. However that's resonating with you. Some shit you're going to have to let go. That's the message right here. Some shit you're going to have to literally put in the box and bury in the backyard and be done with it. So you can move forward in your life so you don't miss your blessings. Wednesday. I'm like, what the fuck happened to her? I don't know. I got up like this today. Love. And like I said, love is on our minds somewhere, always in the corner, trying to get in, trying to get out, however that's resonating. But love is abounding this week. Let's just be mindful that Venus went straight. Girlfriend finally woke up last Thursday. Give her a few more days. She's still trying to find her way out the bed, get the bed covers off of her, find her slippers so she can start moving forward. The abundance. There's another earth card. That's the princess. So there may be some new love coming. I'm looking at all these aces on the boards. Ace of Cups. Very next thing is Ace of Cups. So sometime this week, I'm going to say it like this. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a person. I have to say that part. You may find a new hobby or a new group or a new group of folk that are just bringing all kind of bells for you. This may be the week. This is new energy. She is the princess. She got it to give and she is giving it up. So the opportunities are there. Unlike, what is it? The Seven of Cups with the dude looking like he playing all the cups. There are options here, but these options are a better nature than what you would see if you gotten the Seven of Cups. I think it's Seven of Cups. These are solid. These, I don't want to put the word guaranteed on there, but that's the word that's floating through my mind. So things that you decide to hook up with. Now be mindful, Mercury's retrograde still. Be mindful of that. But where love is concerned, whether it be a human being or a thing, a hobby, it'll present itself this week. This is solid, and this is solid information. It feels like a big boulder just sitting in the middle of the park. You can't do nothing but just look at it because you can't move it. It's that kind of energy. It's very solid. It ain't going nowhere. Whatever you encounter this week, and got stars and shit in your eyes. Now, don't make any firm decisions on that. Let's just talk about the patience and the planning part. You need to get out of this Mercury retrograde before you start making a whole bunch of promises your bull ass is not going to want to keep the day after Mercury stations direct. I'm just saying. And it will be of no fault of your own because Neptune is floating around, throwing its winky dust everywhere. You got shit in your eyes. So patience, my dear. And this is foundational patience and planning. So this is shit, like I said, it's the boulder in the middle of the damn park. You can't do shit with but look at it and walk around it and just look at it because you can't move it. And look at there. Dun, 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 dun. So as I move from the Princess of Coins and the love, it could be someone from work and it turns romantic. But the patience part. Less planning, more patience. You're going to have to sit this one through. You can't just jump up. And I think the universe is putting a lot of us in a situation where we can't just make the decisions that we want to make right now because it's not time. It's just not time. And whatever we're getting into next is going to be for the long run. It ain't going to be a couple months here, a couple months there. It's going to be for the long run. When we get to Thursday, Friday. Yeah, this is Friday, and this is your centerpiece. What did I say before I put the cards down? You're going to have to trust this process. This is what old girl is telling you. Just trust the damn process. You know if you put the seed in the ground, you're going to come up with something. A peach, a plum, something. So you've done all this hard work, bully. Let go and have some fun. Find some adventure. Adventure is going to help you find the change. Vibes are change. The nickels, that's change. And this is good change. So don't get all fucked up about, oh my God, this is good change. It will be good for you, but you're going to have to lighten up and trust the process. When we get to Saturday, don't get your mind all twisted up. Don't get your panties all twisted up on some dumb shit. Because some ex come through with a box of candy and some shit. And oh, baby, now they got you looking out the window like, I wonder what. Anything that you need to be into, you're going to be compelled to be into it. It's not going to require a whole lot of extra nothing because you're going to feel the way you feel. So please do not get into any kind of Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra-ass air energy of mental conflict. Like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. It ain't that kind of party. Don't let it be that kind of party. And don't be sitting up there trying to look and see if the grass is greener on the other side when you done been on the other side. That's for you to have exes approaching. Keep your eye on the prize. New. I'm just saying. And we get to Sunday's energy. What? New. Brand new. Brand new. So some of you, as the week unfolds, by the time you get to the end of this week's reading, basically next Tuesday, Wednesday, you may find yourself going, By that time, we'll be going into the third week, just about, of Mercury retrograde. I think it stations direct on the 12th. So just bear that in mind. I think next Wednesday is the 10th. Is it 10th? I think 8th or 9th or 10th. So the 10th is next week after the 4th of July. And then the 12th is shortly thereafter, which means we will be out of Mercury retrograde. And this will be right about that time, just a little before. You may be making a decision about someone coming up that it is sitting underneath the Ace of Cups, that it is following up behind the mental conflict in the Four of Cups. Is no mistake. Trust me, it is not. It's gonna move quick. I told y'all, when we get past certain energy, certain things are gonna pick up right away. Other things, it might take until August or September for the ball to just really start rolling. But somebody may want to be already with their eye on the prize. Again, don't rush this energy, but know if it's feeling that way, it may end up that way. And we'll just say it like that. In that process, you may need to emotionally withdraw, pull your thoughts together. Get your game plan together if that's what's needed. However that's resonating with you. But if you're feeling this, you know, so sometimes you get with somebody, you ain't got to say shit. I already know what the deal's gonna be. But I would not rush this energy. I probably wouldn't even speak on it at this point because, again, Mercury, this fool, he on some other shit this time. Mercury retrograde and just went straight twisted ass, jackass crazy. So, you know, you plug in a light and all the lights in the house go out. That type shit. I wouldn't say anything of importance at this point, particularly where love is concerned, even about thinking forward. I would definitely be trying to stay in the moment and just get with the adventure of all of it. I wouldn't be overthinking, over-talking, none of that. So just keep that in mind when we get to next Tuesday. Looking at a situation. Y'all done duked it out. And for most of you, this is not a physical thing. This is an air thing. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You done fought with yourself so much and you're just trying to figure out how you're going to approach this situation. For some of you, this is about work. For others of you, this is about love. You know what? You just get to a point, you've been trying to duke it out with yourself so long. You just put the sword down. You know, like, damn it, we're going to have to figure some shit out because I don't understand what the hell. Be patient with yourself, Taurus. That's the best thing I can tell you. I know y'all are sick of hearing patience. That is sometimes not Taurus's strong suit. I'm going to just put it there. Now, if it's something we're trying to do, we got that all day. But when you were trying to work through a process and you just want to hurry up and get to the other end, I know patience is not the word you're trying to hear, but that's exactly what we need to be doing. I dare say if you being forced to slow down, there's something there you need to examine, you need to hear, you need to think about. Don't start off with no unhealthy shit. Getting into relationships in particular. And I'm going to say this about work too. Don't start promising the same energy. Don't start promising more shit than you can deliver because you will then again be in your head. And that this is sitting underneath the mental conflict. Ain't no mistake. You be sitting up in your head trying to analyze and you just get tired of fighting yourself and you just got to stand there and figure some shit out. Figure it out, Taurus, but don't dwell in it. Don't dwell in it. Once again, stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. All right. Let's see what the oracle cards have for my dear bullies. This keeps coming up. I don't know why team effort keeps coming up, but it keeps coming up. This to me feels more of a spiritual nature. So I'm inclined to say it's sitting there. Y'all don't know how to use your angels. I'll put it like that. Maybe y'all don't know how to call on your angels. I'm going to let y'all figure that part out. Google it, search it, about trying to find out who your guardian angel may or may not be. What angels you may have around you, what fairies, the Lord, the lady, the God, the goddess, whatever you. Don't be afraid. I mean, if we're in the energy now, pretty much feel the way you need to feel about whatever. So don't be afraid to reach out to the divine to get some help. I'm just saying. I don't know who's hung up on that, but some of y'all may need to may think you're out here alone. You're not. You are not. So if you need to call on your angels, damn it, do it. That's been coming up a lot as well. Cloak yourself in light. Continue to do so, so that you are not in a whole lot of mental and emotional conflict because somebody else's bullshit done jumped off on you. And it's that kind of energy, and people know, whether they know you're a Taurus or not, they know you're stable, they know you are level-headed and grounded, and so they may want to latch on and dump all their shit at your door. Don't let them do it. Cloak yourself in light and keep that shit moving. What I say? Pray. 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 Let me grab the granny cards. I don't know why I even left these over here. Let's see what the granny cards got. Shuffle these once or twice. Woo! All of everything trying to come out at the same time. What I tell you? What I tell you? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I said this. Now, I don't know what made me go over there and get these damn cards. Now is not the time to make promises. Period. Period. With a T at the end. This is not the time. Just don't do it. Think about it. And think about what you can do to kind of, you know, finesse your way into what you're trying to do. But don't make any promises you can't keep. Once again, we're talking about the divine, the spiritual realm. It's all that, you know, if you can't find nobody else, find Scotty. Tell Scotty to beam you up. Those of you that are too young to know who Scotty is, check out Star Trek. And you'll figure the beam me up part soon enough. Those of you in the know, y'all know what I'm talking about. You need to do what you need to do. This is, however, the time to be fearless and tearless. Move like ain't nobody else moving. Move with confidence. Get that Queen of Wands shit going. Y'all know how to do this shit. I don't have to tell you. Be fearless and be tearless. Ain't shit going on right now that you cannot overcome. That you cannot be greater than. I said that. I did. It's all you, baby. All day. Bullies, I love you. I hope y'all have a good week. Hey! I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.